Yo, what's going on, folks? It's your boy Souls, and today I'm coming at y'all with another Warframe video. I will be talking about Nidus Prime, going over his abilities, how he operates, as a Warframe, and all in all, just the things he can do, in the midst of combat and shit like that. So I'm gonna talk about his build, the build I have for him. Now, for this build, this is the general build that I run almost on every mission. I don't tweak this build. I leave it exactly the same. Don't really have a name for it, you know what I'm saying? Because literally it works in any fucking situation. This is like an all-around build. I run growing power, so every time I apply status effects, my power strength is increased by 25% for 6 seconds. And I don't know if that stacks with coaction drift, because sometimes when I see during missions, sometimes it says 34%, but I don't know if that stacks, you know what I'm saying, with other mods and shit like that. Blind Rage, you already know from the other two videos, 99% ability strength, negative 55 for the ability duration. Now, Hunter Adrenaline is a mod that I really like, because Nidus doesn't have shields like most Warframes. He just has straight health. And because of Hunter Adrenaline's ability that converts 45% of damage to my health into energy, this mod will constantly be in effect because Nidus doesn't have a shield. So I'm constantly taking damage, you know what I'm saying, and my energy will be constantly being replenished. Adaptation, up to 90% against all elements, any type of damage type. You get up to max 90% damage reduction for that. Heat, toxin, electricity, cold, any of that. Vitality for the health, steel fiber for his armor, regular intensify for the 30% ability strength, and then stretch I kind of just threw on there, you know what I'm saying. I could have put stretch, I could have replaced stretch with insatiable, like one of Nidus's mods, or abundant mutation, you know what I'm saying. I could replace stretch with any one of those two, but I decided to just keep stretch just for the extra added range when using his abilities and shit like that. And then I added Archon Flow. I swapped that out for regular flow excuse me, to increase the energy pool. Now my energy is at 438 max, when it was originally, I think, 375 with just the regular flow. And due to steel fiber, I now have basically 75% damage reduction, and that also plays off of Arcane Guardian, that extra 150% armor. So like, I don't know if that goes up to like 80% or more, you know what I'm saying, on the health damage reduction or whatever. But yeah, Nidus is a fucking tank. Like, dude, this man never dies. Like, when I play Nidus, I never die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'll probably get downed, but due to Nidus's his passive ability, when you have 15 stacks of mutation or more, you consume those 15 stacks and you become invulnerable for fucking 5 seconds or more, I think. But yeah, and then also the Umbral mods, like, I want to swap out Intensify, Steel Fiber, and Vitality for those 3 Umbral mods. If I can do that, like, bro, Nidus will officially be like fucking immortal, because you know what I'm saying, it'll just help overall. Now his first ability, Virulence, now this kind of plays off the stretch, you know what I'm saying. When I stomp, it creates a line of infestation, and then every time it hits an enemy, it adds, like, a number to the stack, you know what I'm saying. The more enemies you hit, the faster it'll grow up. The faster the mutation will rise. And the first ability also plays off second ability, Larva. Since Larva attaches, trindles to the enemies and pulls them in, it'll be easier for you to use Nidus's first ability, and it get easier to get stacks of mutation. Parasitic Link, I have 90% damage redirection, so that's like when I put a parasitic link on like an enemy, like say it's like an enhanced elite enemy, and I put a link on him, all the damage that I take will now be driven into the enemy, as to where if I throw the link on an ally, we get increased damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not bad. Like, his abilities are pretty good. And then Ravenous, his fourth ability, he summons like this field of infestation, field of mutation, or whatever you want to call it, with these larva spores, infestation monsters. These creatures come out of the infestation and they attack the enemies. But also, as they're doing that, and if you're standing in the mutation, you're constantly getting health regenerated. So that it's a great defense tool, not just for defense missions, but also for healing allies and yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he like, best offense is the best defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did say Trinity, in my opinion, was the best tank in the game, but like, after learning Nidus, understanding his abilities and how he works, Nidus is definitely at a higher spot than Trinity. Like, I don't know why though. It's just like that. Like, he's like that, Nidus. Like, I don't, man, like, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite frames, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do have a few customized looks, but I mean, I'm gonna just keep running with the first loadout, you know what I'm saying? Broad Prime, Axo, Matty, Galatine. I think I'm gonna change. What should I change it to? Fuck. I have all these weapons and don't even know what the fuck to use. You know what? We'll go with the Stradivar. Yep. Swap the colors real quick. I'm gonna swap out the Axo Matty for the Piranha. Yeah. This is my go-to secondary right here. If I'm not using the Axo Matty, I will be using the Piranha. Like, no fucking doubt about it. I think I'm gonna swap out the Galatine and I'm gonna just go get my Ice Hammer again. The Cyber, or whatever the hell you call it. Excuse me. But yeah, hell yeah. I'm also running the Uneru lens, just like Necros was and shit like that. And just all in all, I really need to max out this focus tree. Like, I'm doing it a little bit at a time, just playing missions and shit like that. I really need to play Eidolon hunts so I can further use the Eidolon shards to convert into focus and level up faster like that. But I don't really do Eidolon hunts like that because half the time I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, and there's that. I mean, I've watched some videos on Eidolon hunts, but it's still like hard for me to understand. I only have 253,000 focus and shit like that, and all the other ones are like 400,000 plus to even fucking upgrade. So I'm still building it up, shit like that. And yeah, Nidus Prime, folks. Shit, I hope y'all hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, leave a little comment, you feel me, turn on the bell notifications, man. Y'all just fuck with your boy. So we jump right into it, you feel me. This is a defense mission. It's called, I think, Mirror Defense or something like that. Mirror or something. But like, it's one of the new defense missions like they added with the update. So I really don't know too much of, other than protecting the objective and shit like that, just basic knowledge. But this is still new to me, you know what I'm saying, for taking a couple months break and then, jumping back on.
Take the genes, do the science. My two men get strong.
Attack us and we will counter.
And then I'm noticing there's an extra like bar or meter right underneath the map, and it seems that you have to collect some type of crystals or something like that. Like, there's something you have to collect. I mean, it's not essential to the defense mission itself. It doesn't look like it's not tied to the health pool or anything like that, but it's like just something separate. Oh yeah, and you guys see how his first ability is in effect, like every time I slam the ground and it hits enemies, my on the bottom right of the screen, right above like my energy pool and ammo and shit like that, you can see like the mutation stacks building up. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm at 4 right now, and I need to hit 1, 2, 3, 4 more enemies in order to get the 5th mutation stack. You know what I'm saying? And you see me casting larva, you know, to kind of help, and now I just went up 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, Nidus, he's just, you know, he's just all around like just probably the best. I wouldn't say he's the best for defense missions, but like he's definitely up there for sure. He's up there, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And oh, is that crystal shooting beams? Is that what those crystals do when you collect them? When you collect enough and then it activates like a defense turret or something like that? That's actually cool. Cause it's like the crystal is kind of attacking them. Like y'all can see it, like it's shooting that ray of light. You know what I'm saying? That's actually not bad. I'm gonna probably try to do these defense missions more. I honestly think that these are specifically defense missions for the new Warframe. I heard there's a new Warframe, Citrine, I think that's her name. And I really don't know what she does other than she has something to do with mirrors. Oh, and this is, oh wow. Okay, this is a cool mission. So it took you from the Grenier side to the Corpus. So it's like they're fucking connected, and then it's like we just traveled through the void in order to get here. You know what I'm saying? Like we just went through a whole portal, basically, you could say. That's actually pretty cool.
And the connection forged between them that you are protecting.
Alright, I'm about to go ahead and activate 4th ability. Now y'all see that shit on the ground? That's the oh wow, this motherfucker just rung me out. That's the mutation that we stand on. You know what I'm saying? Standing in it, you'll get constant health regeneration and shit like that. I think it heals the defense objective, if I'm not right. You know, I really don't know if it does or not. I can't really tell, because like when I do use it on defense objectives, I tend to don't be paying attention really. Like I just throw it out there and I, you know, move around and shit like that. You know, I kind of use it just to kind of protect the defense objective a little bit, and just to kind of get my larva out there to kind of, you know, get some offense going and, you know, at least support the team and shit like that. But yeah, all in all, yeah, that what's it called? Not insatiable. I'm tripping. Not the nod, but what the fuck is this 4th ability called? I really cannot think of the name off top right now. Like, just, you know, you summon that field of mutation and, you know, shit gets to popping out and sticking to the walls and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know. And then, honestly, I really don't use Parasitic Link unless absolutely necessary, you know, or if I just want to, you know, if I want to, you know, throw it on an ally real quick so we can get in, you know, a little damage boost going and shit like that. Yeah, and then if I notice if I am taking a lot of damage, that's when I'll typically, you know, throw a link on an enemy and, you know, kind of take some of the heat off me like that and shit. But you know, oh my god. Ooh, excuse me, sorry, yawning and shit. Yawning is contagious, goddamn. Yeah, but typically, yeah, I really don't use Parasitic Link unless absolutely necessary. It does kind of help me get out of jams and help the team get out of jams a little bit. But yeah, Nidus, he's like, in my opinion, I'd say the best Warframe where offense meets defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, he does have the, ability 1, offensive, ability 2 is offensive, but then it's like ability 3 and 4 is like offense and defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they all play off each other. Like, you know, there's no like negative effects or anything like that. No, you know, nothing like that really. Oh, so they got us going back to the side of the Grenier. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play these missions more. I like this. You know, I kind of like how they got you just moving, you know, back and forth between each place, you know. I mean, you know, normal defense missions, they'll have you just, you know, kind of just sitting in one, you know, one area the entire match. But, you know, this is kind of a little more fun because you can move around and shit like that. You don't have to sit in one area. It's pretty cool. Rania's crystal reinforced. Oh, so collecting those crystals reinforces the crystal itself. So kind of acting like a shield or like a sentry. That's actually cool. I'm gonna try to look into that more. Or I wonder if Citrine herself can like piggyback off that. Like if you play her, you know what I'm saying, and you're probably standing next to the crystal, will that amplify your abilities? Will it, you know, help you in a certain way and also help the team in a certain way? I don't know, like, you know, just look, it be shit like that I be wanting to look into, you know, things just to help contribute to the team. Cause that's why I like to play like support Warframes and like shit like that, like Mag, Trinity, you know, or like I like kind of like being the support role or the healer. Cause everyone, you know, especially just jumping into a mission solo, no one really plays support, and I kind of hate that. You know, one time I jumped into a defense mission as Necros, and then I had another Necros with me, an Excalibur, and I think it was either Valbin or Revenant. You know, it was something like that. Like nobody had a fucking healer. Like, you know, and that shit kind of blew me because the defense was steadily taking damage over time, and we had to like quit the mission early because we were gonna fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? That's why I played support frames a lot. Mag, Trinity, Nidus, you know, anyone who can heal the squad, you know, generate health, generate energy and shit like that. That's the role I like to play. I like to support roles. You know, I like to help out the team. You know what I'm saying? And also at the same time, you know, deal my own portion of damage. You know, make sure I can survive, hang in there while they're, you know, doing all the high damage and shit like that. You know, that's my role. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? If people get down or whatever, you know, hell yeah, I'll go revive them. I'll be the little battlefield medic and shit like that. You know. Always dishing out health and energy, you know, that's me. It's your boy. Been going kind of crazy here, I ain't gonna lie.
Trouble on Venus.
Cause the other mission I played with fucking Necros, I felt like I wasn't doing shit, bro. And then two of the dudes ended up leaving, and I'm like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, can I snag? Yeah, let me snag some of these. I got 5 of them. Damn, I didn't even fucking read it. It disappeared so goddamn quick. We'll look at it. It's probably in my resources, probably at the end of the match or whatever.
These crystals formed on Deimos ages ago. Now they are being exploited by Belric, and Rania deserve better than that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and activate this fourth ability again. Oh, I just realized Ravenous. That's what it's called, Ravenous. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Like, it was literally on the tip of my tongue earlier, you know. I just could not think of it. Like, what the fuck? And I also love Nidus in survival missions too. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, like, the only missions I really don't use him for is probably spy missions or excavation. I mean, excavation, he'll be decent. He could be decent in excavation missions. Decent in any mission, to be honest. But I don't know. Like, to be honest, I only really use him for like survival or defense, really. Or maybe just running a quick mission. No, I'll most likely switch to a different Warframe if I'm gonna play like mobile defense or, you know, something like that. Or, you know, Arcwing mission or something like that. You know, I'll switch up our Warframe. And if y'all look at the bottom right at the mutation stack again, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all see I'm at 14 stacks of mutation, right? Now any stack of mutation higher than 15, I automatically become immortal. So say if my health was to completely drop to 0 and I have those 15 stacks of mutation, I'll gain invulnerability for 5 seconds, and I'll become undying. Like, that's Nidus's passive effect. Now, y'all see, I just hit 15, right? Now, if I were to, you know, die right now and shit like that, I wouldn't even be down, you know what I'm saying? I won't need a revive or anything like that. I'm going to instantly still be up. I'm going to still be up running around. Just those 15 stacks of mutation will be consumed, and I'll drop back down to 0. You know what I'm saying? Because of his passive, it'll consume those 15 just to keep you alive. And I actually like that, because as long as you have those mutation stacks over fucking 15, like, you literally will not die. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nidus is one of, like, bro, he's fucking immortal. Like, bro, I love playing as him, though, like, because it's like, you don't die for shit, bro. You don't. You don't die for shit. But yeah, you know, yeah, I'm gonna extract. I'm about to extract. Yeah, so man, yeah, man, here's the video on Nidus Prime. Hey, man, y'all already know, if y'all fucking with this, man, y'all hit that like button, you know, subscribe and shit, bro. Turn bell notifications on. I know I said this earlier, but you know, I really appreciate the people who are watching my videos. I really do, you know what I'm saying? A small YouTuber coming up like myself and shit like that, for just getting into it. I really appreciate y'all. Appreciate the viewers. Much love to y'all. Definitely got some more content coming in the next couple of days, so y'all stay tuned, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Get at your boy. Much love. Peace.